Kaspa family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Thank you for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing. Continue supporting and you will see a continuation of these Kaspa updates. But let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with Kaspa and really, understand what we're looking at and what we could be expecting going into Friday morning. Anyone that's here at this point are true Kaspa holders. As I've stated in my other videos, right now there is a lack of retail interest. So, the people that are still here are the true holders. So give yourself a pat on the back, and I appreciate you guys as always for sticking around. But looking across the board going into Friday morning, if you're looking at the 24-hour time frame, we're still seeing pretty much 50-50. But if you're looking at the last 1 hour, we are starting to see some green coming across the board, which of course is always nice to see. But let's take a look at Kaspa. It's up about 0.5% right now, with the price currently sitting at 7 cents. Also down about 0.6% in BTC comparative. Now, if you're looking at the valuation, 1.85 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is something that I want you guys to look at very, very closely. It's at about $34.8 million. And if we kind of go back to yesterday, we were sitting at much more around like $80 million in terms of 24-hour trading volume for Kaspa. So that has decreased quite significantly. But if you're looking at, the price of Kaspa right now, it is at 7 cents. It's holding really, really nice at the 7 cents price point. But let's take a closer look and really understand what we're looking at. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So what has happened for dominance is that since just the last few hours, we have seen the dominance go up from like 64.8% all the way up to almost 64.93%. So dominance, as we have stated on my channel every single day, it is pretty much ranging around the 64.8 to 65% mark, and pretty much breaking out of the range at 65.06 could really start taking us up to yearly highs, which of course means altcoins could lag, especially if Bitcoin sees more volatility. Right now, a lot of people will ignore it, but Bitcoin has pretty much reclaimed its price, within this 23.6 fib zone for quite some time. It has been ranging quite nicely here, but over the course of the last few days, we started to see BTC range around these levels, but still, we're needing to break above that 106,800. Quite simple as that. I don't want to, bore you guys with all the Bitcoin price, but 106,800, such a significant level that I am looking out for, for Bitcoin. If we're able to break above there, then I think I'm very confident we could reclaim back above 109,000. Speaking about 109,000, again, we speak about that quite a bit, and two different times, I'd say three different times, that has been a confirmation. Once we broke out of that range, we actually have seen the price go to those levels. So if that were to happen, I would project the dominance, pull down again, and I think that could really give altcoins a little bit of a push towards the upside. But if you're looking at Kaspa right now, pretty much ranging where it has been yesterday, obviously, being supported by some of the support from 2023. But let's take a closer look on the hourly time frame and really understand what's happening with Kaspa right now. So if you're looking at Kaspa right now, nothing too crazy. We did come up to the likes of the 7.3 cents mark, obviously got rejected, as you could see this for yourself. If I show you guys on the hourly time frame, we do have some resistance on the way as the price of Kaspa tries to break towards the upside. But right now, forget about these targets. Right now, what your focus should be on is BTC. Bitcoin actually has been quiet since the 17th, pretty much kind of ranging at the beginning of this week. As we know, FOMC meeting was happening this week, where Bitcoin pretty much has held its ground, hasn't really broken below 103,300. So BTC still ranging around here, but you want to see that breakout, that push towards 106,600, and dominance to follow, which I think will take us to the levels where we really want to be at. As of now, you guys know I say this in every single update, very important for the price of Kaspa to reclaim back above that 8.2 cents mark. As I've stated to you guys before yesterday, I don't care if it takes 2-3 months for it to accumulate above that range, but that is how important that level really is. But right now, we do need to understand the broader market is down, not just Kaspa. Obviously over the last 1 hour, we are starting to see the market pick up a little bit, but we need to really wait for a little bit more confirmation from BTC side. So let's see what happens. Are we going to see, the week close off on a positive note as you do go into the weekend? As we know, on the weekends, more manipulation than usual as CME futures are close. So we're really going to be monitoring, where Bitcoin closes today's daily candle, because it's already midnight here in North America. So I'll keep you guys covered. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.